Shalom, shalom, Israel, coming back at you with another lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying. First off, giving all praise, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakha Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and all the teachers out there pushing this word in truth, with truth and sincerity, especially in our risky lives to do so. May you be the elect. Shalom to all the Akim and the Aqua out there listening and learning. You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Hispanic, Native, and Seminole Indians who are the true children of Israel, as well as you speckled bird, the Israelites that look like, act like, and take on the customs of all these heathen nations. Alright, so to you I say Shalom. This lesson is brought to you by the Spirit and the power of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the true name of our Father, the God of the Bible, the God of the Israelites, and Yahweh Shai being the only begotten Son of Yahweh, who the world only calls by the name of JC. Alright, and this is brought to you in part by the thought of what a man is. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is go to the etymology. All right, online etymology. If y'all don't have the etymology, it is a good idea to have that so you can understand definition of certain words. All right, so we're gonna pull up the word man. All right, as soon as my phone, there we go. Come on, phone. All right, so we're gonna look up the word man. As soon as my phone want to catch up. I swear, man, recently, ever since, or more recently, should I say, my phone want to act real slow when we do lessons. Hey, man, it's whatever, man, you know? If this bring on the famine of the word, hey, we just that much closer. All right? Now, let's go into it. This is the noun version of man. A featherless plantigrade biped mammal of the genus Homo, Century Dictionary, Old English man, human being, person, male or female, brave man, a hero, also a servant, vassal or vessel, adult male considered as under the control of another person, from Proto-Germanic man. All right, source also of Old Saxon, Swedish, Dutch, Old High German, Old Frisian, man or German, man, Old Norse, mar, Danish, mand, Gothic, mana, man, from pi root, man, man. All right. Then there's the plural version. All right. Let's get out of that. So we're understanding what the word man is going into. All right, now this is the verb of man. That's noun. All right, so this is the verb. Middle English manin, from Old English manion, to furnish a fort, ship, etc. with a company of men, from man, right, to man something, meaning to take up a designated position on a ship, right? Man the ships, man the guns, you know. Behave like a man, brace up in a manful way, act with courage, right, and so on and so forth, right? Now, I say all that to say this. All right, let's pull up the scriptures. All right, a true definition of a man. What a man is supposed to do. What a man is supposed to be and what a man is supposed to do. All right, this is Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 13. And it reads, Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. All right, and we already went into the breakdown, the definition of what a man is. All right, so now let's go to Deuteronomy 10. Start at verse 12. All right, and it reads, "And now, Israel," Slaki, this is Deuteronomy 10 and verse, I'm going to start at verse 12. "And now, Israel, what doth the Lord Yahweh thy power require of thee, but to fear the Lord Yahweh thy power, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord Yahweh thy power with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord Yahweh and his statutes which I command thee this day for thy good. Behold, the heavens, Salakia, behold, the heaven and the heaven of heavens is the Lord Yahweh's thy power, the earth also, with all that therein is. Only the Lord Yahweh hath a delight in thy fathers to love them, and he chose their seed after them, even above all people, as it is this day." All right, and he tells you that in Deuteronomy 7 verse 6 that he chose you and that we are above all people. He told you that in Deuteronomy 14 and 2, again, that we are above all people, all right, and that we are peculiar people or holy people unto him. And he told you that in Psalm 135 and verse 4, I think, or verse 6. You know what? Let me get it real quick just to make sure. Psalm. I'm gonna start at verse 6. I believe it's in 6. Oh, Salaki, it is in verse 4. "For the Lord Yahweh hath chosen Jacob unto himself as and Israel for his peculiar treasure." All right. But nonetheless, getting back to the point. All right. Again, this is Deuteronomy 12 and starting at 15. Salaki, Deuteronomy 10. And it's verse 12 through 15. Well, actually, no, we just read that. But for edification's sake, we're going to read it again. Deuteronomy 10, verse 12. "And now, Israel, what doth the Lord Yahweh thy power require of thee, but to fear the Lord Yahweh thy power, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord Yahweh thy power with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord Yahweh and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good. Behold, the heaven and the heaven of heavens is the Lord Yahweh's thy power, the earth also with all that therein is. Only the Lord Yahweh hath a delight in thy fathers to love them, and he chose their seed after them, even you above all people, as it is this day." All right. So again, he chose their seed of the fathers. All right, and then he's talking about a particular people of Israel. All right, and that's the prophets. All right, to go out and go teach his word. All right. Let me see. Proverbs. So Proverbs 1 and 20. All right, Proverbs 1 and 20 says, "Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief places of concourse, in the opening of the gates. In the city she uttereth her word, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge." So again, right, the men of the Lord, meaning we're going, talking about the definition of what a man is, a real definition of a man. All right, we go out to the highways and the hedges, all right, chief places of concourse where there's a lot of people at, and teach this gospel. All right, making ourselves a living sacrifice, as the scriptures tell us to do. All right, to teach his word, because that's what a real man gonna do. He not gonna be in his comfort zone. It's freezing outside, so he gonna go inside and go teach where there's heat, Or when it's hot outside, you're gonna go inside and go teach where there's air conditioning. You're gonna be in season and out of season, outside, like the scriptures tell us to do. All right, to go to chief places of concourse. All right, not herding people into a gate, and then try to feed them that way in these so-called churches. All right, this is see, Micah 6 and start at verse 8. Micah 6 and 8. He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, right? He showed you, man, what is good, and what doth the Lord Yahweh require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy power. The Lord Yahweh's voice crieth unto the city, and the man of wisdom shall see thy name. Hear ye the rod, and who hath appointed it? All right, so the Lord's voice crieth unto the city, and the man of wisdom shall see thy name. All right, so what is that also going into? All right, if the Lord is calling unto you, okay. Matter of fact, let's just get it real quick. This is Isaiah. Let's see, Isaiah 58 and 1. All right, Isaiah 58 and 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sin. So the real men of the Lord going to go out there and cry inside to the Lord. All right, and cry aloud. That means talk loud. All right, spare not. We don't care about your damn feelings. This is not a debate. This is not about feelings. Okay, no emotions. This is what the Lord says. Thus saith the Lord. Thus saith the Bible. All right, you're gonna have to learn how to ditch that emotion and understand, right, the whole duty of man. Understand the whole matter. Okay. And you know that's going into what a real man is to be about. What he is to do. Go out there. Go cry inside. Go out to chief places of concourse. Teach this gospel. Damn your feelings. Okay? It said, it just told you that. It's cry aloud. That means talk loud, spare not. Damn your feelings, man. Okay? Because look, a real man, he ain't going to get emotional. Right? And a real man is not going to, what's the term I'm looking for? Basically, he's not going to, well, just like the scriptures say, he's not going to trim his way for love. All right? This is not a popularity contest. We just doing what the Lord said to do, and that's it. That's it. That's all. Okay? And that is what a true definition of a man is. So technically, all the people in the world that call themselves a man, you're not a man. You're not a man unless the Lord has made you a man. All right? Which is properly to go out there and teach this word. All right? Which is also, if you're not going to teach the word, you're going to be a man. You're going to man up. All right? Gird your loins and do what he said to do. So you could be at least of the 1/3 of the Israelites that come back to the statutes, laws, commandments. At the very least. All right? But a man is going to go out there and teach his word, man. All right? You can call yourself a man, but you really just a boy. All right? You're a boy in a man's body. You're a man if you go out there and do this, what the Lord said to do. That's who he called as men. All right? So now we understand what the true definition of a man is, because it's not, well, I'm 20 years old. I'm a whole grown man. No, you're not. You're a man if you do what the Lord said to do. All right? Just like a real woman is gonna humble down and she's gonna do what she needs to do to be a real woman. All right? Not that I could do bad all by myself, spirit. All right? Because I'm gonna tell you something. You women that got that kind of spirit, when the shit hit the fan, you ain't gonna have that spirit no more. You're gonna be looking for a real man of the Lord. All right? Because a regular so-called man in the world is not gonna be able to help you. He ain't gonna help you for shit. He's not gonna be able to. But a man of the Lord, a real man, you're gonna have that protection from him. So it would behoove you, all right, to humble down. If you got a man of the Lord in your life, Listen to him. Now, I'm with that being said, that doesn't mean that he's going to try to dog you out, but there is some that's like that. All right, but it ain't about that because the scriptures told you you're supposed to love your woman. All right, and the woman is supposed to love her man the same way us real men of the Lord are dealing with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, that's the order. What's wrong with that? All right, this world, you see the world right now because there's no order. It's chaos, and that's what Esau wants: order out of chaos. All right, ordo nouveau seclorum. I forget how it's worded, but it means order out of chaos, and that's how he works, man. Because why? He was blessed with the sword. That's all he knows is destruction. That's all he knows is chaos. But real men of the Lord, all right, men of the light, all right, we go out there and teach His word. We are in order and do things in orderly fashion. All right. If the world didn't think that, all right, the world wouldn't have taken the scriptures and tried to make their own so-called religions based off the scriptures, because obviously they know there is some order to that. Right? There's a whole lot of order to it, but they had to do, make their own. I want to be the man, right? But nonetheless, all right, I digress. A real man of the Lord is a real man. So, Lord willing, this was edifying, giving all praise, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and all the teachers out there pushing His word and truth with truth and sincerity, especially now risking your lives to do so. May you be of the elect. All right? Stay prayed up. Repent, man, not just for this lifetime, but your past lives as well. And with that, Abba, Shalom.